Okay guys, let's decorate these three. What if we make a yellow, a pink, and or just three colors? Well, and maybe we can do the fourth one here. So I like to make a pink one. Let's see with the pink what we have. I'm gonna use the pink. Yeah, the last one is this one. Pink. Oh, maybe these three colors, because we did the yellow one at the top. Maybe we can create the yellow one as well at the back here. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then the purple one and the blue one. So that is the idea. And then the black and white, we can mix that all together. So that's the idea. That's the idea. Yes, 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 yes. And if this is the yellow one, then I like the pink one here. Alright, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with this at the bottom. Let's see. Just simple. And if you cut this direction, and you can right away use the same size multiple times. Here we go. Quite and simple. Here we go. Today, by the way, I'm still in my holiday, but today I had another mission. My daughter gave us with Christmas a few years now an advent calendar with all kind of small little gifts. And I never asked her that, but I really like the effort, and she just loved to make those. And she promised me that this year she would not. And I know that she will love receiving one back. So I create one for her. So we do this here, or this for the background. And then this one. Do we have another pink one? Check, check, check. But we had where was the lighter one? That's this one. This is another pink one. Okay, then I will go for this for the background. But she also wanted to have the new Adidas chompers shoes, but then it looks like, oh my gosh, what's the word in English? Not shoes. Yeah, I don't know the word. They are sneakers, but then just easy to get in ones. Imagine that you are waking up and you needed to go to the toilet, but you don't want to leave. Don't want to go barefoot. Then you will have not your shoes, but those other, not slippers, other slippers. I don't know if that the word is, but anyways, let's call it slippers. Those were new from Adidas, and the campus version, I don't know, but they were everywhere sold out, everywhere. And if they had, then they asked quite a lot, and that's just a no-go for me. I don't mind paying, but not if the price is just ridiculous high just because it's sold out. So that we do not do. I think we go for this piece or here. But I noticed on a second-hand website, somebody had ordered 2 sizes to check out which size was the best one for her. So the other size that she do not keep, she was selling. So they were brand new. She had the receipt, she had all the pictures, but I was not sure about the size as well. And you would say, well, don't make that a big deal. Well, I think it's quite a lot of money to just think that they will fit. And I also don't, I watched because you do have a few Adidas Campus shoes already, but not this one, to look at the size that she had, and it's so strange. Let me explain. In all 4 of them are mentioned 38 European size, all 4 of them. But if you look at the US, then 2 of them are saying 5.5 and 2 of them are 6.5. And she told me that the 2 who were US 6.5 fits way better than the 5.5. But the European size all says 38. So it's very strange. But okay, if anybody knows why that is, please tell me. But to get back to this person who was selling the ones that she wanted, I just want to see, I think I like to keep these 2 simple. Well, not simple, but keep those blank. And the ones that she was selling was, it was a 37.5, I guess, or 1/3, I don't know. And the US told it was 6. So it's an in-between, 5.5, 6.5, and 6. So it definitely would fit, but still I was not sure. And since my daughter was today at home because she was a little ill, well, she was pretty ill with the flu, but I just took not my chances and I asked her, are you willing to drive with me this afternoon, because she lives nearby. It was just 20 minutes drive. If you can go with me to fit some shoes. And she was, oh, not anymore. I said, it's from the Adidas Campus, the one that do. Yeah, a girl is a girl. Yeah, what a mother I am to take her when she was not feeling well. Well, she is in the house for 5 days now with the flu, and she's almost at the ending. And I just asked if she was up to, and she was. And they fit just perfectly. So I am happy, and she is even more happy. I'm just happy that I know for sure that they will fit instead of just order the ones. So yes. But of course she can't get them right now. Absolutely not. She have to wait. I'm not sure what I want for this, but this is pretty okay. So let's continuing with the purple. Gonna do a little bit the same. I'm just gonna check which one I like at the bottom and which one I like to have here. I think I will go with this one. Alright, let's go for the purple one. Okay guys, so I decorate this all like that, and I chose for this black and white for the back, but I love this combination. The in between I kept it plain, and I just write some down like place photo here, notes, memories, picture perfect, say cheese, family time. So the person who gets this can glue down their own pictures right here to save the bulk. And then the back I did decorate. So here we have our big pocket, which we can still add some photo mats in here, but I was thinking about these bigger photo mats. These are coming on the top, and I'm still gonna make some photo mats for in this pocket. But I was thinking we can decorate this together. Let's just put this away for a moment, because I do have these beautiful things. I like to, they are actually napkin holders, decorations, but they will fit amazing on here. So what if, let's see, wait, just this is the same, I don't want that, so let's use this one. Imagine you're gonna put a design paper on here. Let's cut that. Here we go. Smudge the edges. I'm not going to glue it down just yet because I want to have a closure for this one. Alright, say that we're going to do this. Then I want to add a piece of thread in here. And I do need a little enforcement. Let's see, do we have a small piece here? To just make sure that your paper is not going to tear. Ugh. So I'm just gonna, oh my gosh, goodness. Alright, so I'll push the hole back in. See, now the paper is a little bit thicker. That's what we want. I'm just gonna put the thread inside. Make it a little longer. I'm gonna use my board. It's gonna work with me today. Yep, here it goes. Alright, open the legs. And just put here, put it around. I'm going to use my hammer for that so it's nice and tight. Here we go. Oh, no way! What? I just hammered a piece of my nail off. No way! Okay, now I think I'm never ever gonna use that hammer again. Oh my gosh! No way! Oh. Look at that! Okay. Crafting is very, very dangerous. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's the downside of having long nails. Oh my gosh, I never ever... I just was too close to it. Oh my god. This is actually great love for you guys, but... Alright, the show must go on. So, how about... This looks amazing, doesn't it? I like this. So... Let's glue this on. It's an amazing decoration. Here we go. Here we go, and then we can glue this down. There we go. Cool. Alright, so here we have our little thread. And of course I'm gonna make one fitting here. Like it, like it. Alright, what kind of paper do we want here? I think I like this. Let's use this fully. Here we go. Oh, but I bet my nail stylist will love. I bet she will definitely pee in her pants because it's already, it's filmed. Otherwise, I don't think that she is ever gonna believe me what I'm saying. I use a hammer. Never ever there was a nail broken. Not. It's been a long time that I damaged a nail. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I was there last week, so oh my gosh, I need to go 2 weeks with that. Hate it. Hate it, but it's my own fault, my own fault. Too excited with the hammer. Definitely too excited. Oh, I could put this on the design paper instead. Now I need to go all the way. Alright, my mistake. My mistake. Alright, let's see where we want this. Oh, I think like nicely in the middle. How stupid of mine. Could have been out of the way. My mistake, my mistake. God, candid camera. Oh, now I missed my tool. You will see that I'm not used to having a short nail, so my nails are my tool, so I will definitely gonna miss that. Because I'm used to that. Alright, so and then here we go. And short this down. Shall we add? Do I still have one? If you have one, then you can use it. I don't know how much I have, but let's add. Here we go. Alright, now you can decide if you want it this direction and close this, or and for me this is for me easier because I'm right-handed. So I think I will keep it this direction. Alright, and of course we need to decorate a piece right here, but the inside I will keep it plain. Yes, cool. I like it. I like it. Unfortunately, it cost me a nail, but I do like it. Alright, let's do the other ones as well, but then in the other colors. How would this fit in the pockets? Let's see how that looks. See, this goes in here. Oh, yeah, that's even better. Nice. I like it. Do you like it too? Well, you also can't just go in, of course, but when this is going on here, that's also nice. That's nice. I like it. Yes, cool. You by the way still can decide if you want to do the other ones as well. With this like this, it's totally up to you. I think I'm first gonna do the blue one, and then I still can decide if I want to have the middle as well. Alright, plenty to do. Keep your nails safe. I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so far for this page, because it's enormous already. So we had our little waterfall right here, and with two nice little small photo mats at the back. You can put your photos nicely at the back. This was a little mistake, but I'm just gonna keep it on. Then we're gonna unfold this. I decorated this with some leftover pieces, could not resist using a strip. And then we go to this. All three are the same. So, yep, decorated. Oh, why? Why did I forget? Well, I'm gonna do that right away. I am just going to do that. Otherwise, I keep forgetting that if I'm not gonna do this right away. Totally forgot. Totally. Well, it will not be the first time. Sometimes I do a walkthrough and I totally forget to decorate a full page. That is not uncommon. So let's dig in right away. Because I definitely want to decorate the back. I did that with the other ones as well, I believe. Oh, I also could use this side. Could be choices. Sometimes the choices are too much and then we just go with the flow. Here we go. Alright, now it's decorated. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have a nice big booklet with a beautiful decoration. I think this is absolutely stunning. Then we have two flip ups. Did not do anything on the inside, and I already have two photo mats inside here. And there is still a little pocket where you still can add your papers on. So that is for the first pocket. Well, it's actually all are the same. I'm just going to show you that I did not forget anything. Further, two flip ups, extra photo mats, and another nice little tag in here. And then of course the last one. I really like that these are hanging on the pocket. Yep, 2 flip ups, extra place for photos. Of course we need to close this down first. Love this, especially when all 3 are the same, and again a little pocket. I think I am gonna use a sentiment for the bottom, like happiness, moments, find joy or memory. Find joy, I really like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Find joy. Yes, I really like these 3. Alright, that is nice. So that's what I'm gonna add on. You can glue this down on some black or white, but I think these are already nice on its own. See, that's, yeah, I like it. So what do you think, guys? This page is quite thick on its own, but yeah, the more fun, the more happiness. I think. I hope you enjoyed, you love this page as much as I do. I really like these. It really pops up. So cool. Yes, okay guys. Don't forget to burnish it down, otherwise maybe your pages are going to stick to each other, so be aware that no glue is going under. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. And then we close it all down. God, this paper makes me happy. Yes, okay, it's time to go to the back, but we definitely need to calm down on the back, otherwise this page is going to be enormous. Alright guys, see you for the side. Stay tuned. I had, again, leftover pieces of course for my last page, so I decided to first decorate this finished. Yes, I like it. So all the leftover pieces, guys, use it. And I could not resist adding this in the middle. It screams for it. And if you close it, see that? She is still peeking through this opening. Yeah, my imagination is high. I know. I know. Okay, guys. So let's finish this off. And now we go to the next. Cool. Okay guys, so let's go to the back, and we're gonna keep this as flat possible because it's already thick. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my 160 grams papers. Let's check it out. This is too narrow, so we definitely need to use this. So let's get started. 1/2 inch. And let's fold this. I'm gonna make just 3 big pockets. Alright, fold it. Place this down. Always be a little smaller. Score and cut. We definitely need another one. So we're gonna do another one. Here we go. Score and cut. Oh yeah, And one, at least one, for the bottom as well. Alrighty. Okay, now before we're continuing, so this is your spot to be. Yeah, now comes the hardest part. Well, not the hardest part, but for me, I always want to keep away. Well, at least at this, because here is going to be another pitch. So we're going to stay away 2 inches from here. That means that we have 9 inches left. Well, we can do 3 each. Is that an... Yeah, I think that's a nice idea. So 3 inch. So it was not that difficult. So I'm gonna fold my first one, and I'm gonna cut this 3 inches. Okay, that's the first one. The next ones are going to be 4 inches. So 1 inch longer, yes. Same thing with this one. So 2 pockets are going to be 4 inches and the bottom one is 3 inches with a ½ inch hinge. Alright, the 4 inch ones we are going to make a mark at 1 inch. So 1 inch here and a 1 inch at here. So 1 inch, 1 inch, same thing with here, 1 inch, 1 inch. Okay. The 1 inch we are going to cut this till the fold line, and then in just a small triangle we're going to cut that off. So with the mark till the fold line and then a small triangle. So this is what we keep. Straight triangle. Straight triangle. There you go. Now we can put tape on all hinges. Here we go. It's nice stormy weather outside. See, this is where I already missed my nail. Guys, so many people ask, how can you ever do your things while your nails are so long? Well, guys, I can't do anything without them. Well, I can, but at some points I definitely miss it. I'm just so used to them. My Swedish nail stylist asked me if I wanted to fix it, that I can come today, but God, I can't do 2 weeks with a broken nail. That is no trouble at all. I'm not a perfectionist. But yeah, when some things is happening, well, it's happening, so that's okay. I'm not, well, if she would live nearby me, then maybe I would, but I have everything far away. Even the, how you call that, the pet vet, the doctor for animals. I have it not close by, so this afternoon I need to go to the vet, not for a major thing, but my 2 dogs were at the trimmer last Tuesday, and when I get back, the Gratje, that's the littlest one, was so excited that she went off on the grass quite some rounds, and somehow after that her nail is pointing out upwards and was just a little bit bleeding. And I thought, well, I give it a few days and maybe it will be getting off. But see, now even walks not well, and I do see that she has a lot of well, a lot of pain is maybe a big word because it's a very small one, so how much pain can a little one get? But I just know that she is not comfortable with it, so I like to go to the vet so they can take it out, the nail, so it can heal. And the reason also why I do this this soon is I don't want to have any infections with this, so it can go worse. So I think maybe a visit to the vet is not a bad thing. But yep, I do have my vet also. Well, I think, well, 30 minutes. Can I get it with 30 minutes? Yeah, I think I can make it in 30 minutes. So it's not that a big journey. But yeah, it's not as close as I want in my own town. Why do I have a vet 30 minutes away? Is because it's a good one. I feel comfortable with. The people are very nice. And in my own town we have several vets. And I just have bad experiences in doing the year. So that's why I'm going to there. But anyway, so I peeled off this tape, and now you have this piece that you're just gonna slide in your first pocket, move it till it does not go further, and put it down. Yep, that's the one. And that's the same thing with my nail stylist. She lives also a half hour away from me. Same reason. Here in my own town, you can't find anything that does this designs. It's just as simple as that. So I gladly want to drive where there is a person who has no trouble with giving me the nails that I want. And I have a very, very good connection with it. I just love it. Yeah, what else do I have that's not close by? Well, several things. I'm just living in a small town, and not everything is to be found. So yeah, that's it actually. There's 3 simple pockets, but you can go all the way down. Oh, this is even. So you can go all the way down. So that's nice to have a big tag way here front, and then the second one and the smallest one. So it's time to decorate. It can be that simple but useful, and that's what I like. You even can put a nice little one right here just to have some extra. Just an idea. Would be fun. We do have small tags, I think. Well, not left, but we could do. Maybe even a nice frame or something. There's always things to come up with. Alright, let's decorate. Okay, I'm gonna keep it simple. I think I like a 3/4. Using my leftover strips. There we go. Alright, so that's where I'm going to start with. Gluing these on top, and then see what other papers I want. And then it can be that simple. What's this? Oh, that's the tag. It can be that simple, guys. So put everything out. 3 simple pockets. I love the color combination. Put a nice tag in the back, add your photos on, add a little bit smaller tag, and the last one I could not resist adding a booklet. Yeah, nothing fancy, nothing difficult, easy peasy, cool. Sometimes in life easy things are perfect. Okay guys, there is a plan for my new page. I have no clue if you're gonna like it or not, but let me zoom in a little bit. Yep, I'm focusing. Alright, so yes, I have a plan. It's actually an old thing, but I just wanna switch a little tiny little bit. Alright, so we're just gonna start. Let's find the middle of the long side. Let's say that's here. That's the middle. Now I think a full size is maybe too large. Maybe. Shall we just... I always like to draw things. So I'm gonna take you with me. What if we make a 1/2 inch away? How does it look? How much space do we have down? Okay, 1/2 inch away, 1/2 inch away. Let's split this as well into... That's this. Okay. Yeah, I think this... What size is this then? This is then a large 4.5. I think that's wide enough. Yeah, I think that's even better. Alright, so this is the deal where we're gonna work with. Alright, so first, so I don't know if you like to do this as well. I like to do that. We can choose 2 strips already, but I think I will wait for that. So we're going to stick in between right here. So grab your piece of paper. I'm going to use my 160 grams for this. And let's see, we definitely need this size. So let's make a fold line. 1/2 inch. Fold it down. Okay, let's place this at the bottom. And let's make a mark. I'm going to stay under the white edge. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on this side, and then we're going to stay on that side. I think you know what I mean. This is what I mean. See, I'm going to stay on my white side. We can cut this down. Here we go. Let's make a fold line here. Fold this. Place this down so I still see my white edge, and I'm gonna make my mark on the left side of my mark of my drawings. Okay, let's score and cut. Alright guys, that's one. Place some tape on. Cut the corners. Saves you bulk. There we go. Let's place this at the bottom. We do not need any tape here. We do not need. It's not going to make a pocket. It's not going to be a pocket. Alright. Okay, let's do the same thing on this side. I need a new one because this does not fit, unfortunately. So we're going to make the same thing. Half inch for the bottom. And again with this one I'm going to stay on just a millimeter away from this line. You definitely need a millimeter, maybe even 2, maybe 1.5, but definitely a 1 millimeter at least. Alright, make another fold line. I'm going to make this exactly as the other one. Score and cut. Here we go, cut the corners. And let's glue this down. Be aware that you need that space. Oh, I definitely have more than enough, so I can move this a little higher. Otherwise it's maybe too wide and I don't want it to be wonky. Here we go. Do I need to close this down already? Let me think. No, wait just a second. Wait just a second. I think I need to place my piece already in here, otherwise it does not fit. Alright, wait to close this down. We need a piece that goes in here. Alright, so what I like is I'm going to want to use this piece and it's going to move like this. So we do need to, let's find, yep, this one fits nicely. This is a pretty large I call that black edge, but that's okay. Okay, cut 2 exactly the same ones. Let's fold this in half. go. Let's grab another piece of paper. Let's see. Is this not working? Then I'm gonna grab my other piece. Okay, where did I just... Hello, did I put it back inside instead of this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue this down one piece if the glue is open. And we're gonna keep the fold line in the middle. Okay, so your first opening is going to be right here. Do the other one. Try to be as close as you possibly can to the edges. Okay, and then we're just going to slide this fold line to the other one. Burnish everything down. Here we go. Alright, and then we have our little piece ready. Just checking. If there needs any adjustment, then we can cut this down, maybe even a little bit even. You can use your knife, you can use the fiscars if you have one. But it's actually not necessary because you don't see it, but okay, this was maybe just too small. Alright. Yeah, it's just a little too small, but this I definitely want to be a little shorter. Yep, this works better. Yep, that's the nice size. Perfect. Alright, put this back. Now you always can change your picture if you want. But this is going to be on here. Just like that. So this is going to be moved to the left and the right. So yep. Okay. Okay, let's glue this back. See, this definitely was not be able to do if we just glue this down already. But thank God I thought of that just in time. Alright, so we have our big base is done. The base is done. Alright, next step.